Christmas awakening. And I have a verse from James I'd like to share with you. James 1:2, this time from the New King James Version. Count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. But let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. That first phrase captured my attention this week, count it all joy, when I read about a Christ follower in Florida who occasionally had count it all joy parties. Yes, parties. Count it all joy parties. In fact, he would invite a group of his friends to come and join him for these count it all joy parties. And the first time it happened, they asked him, now, what are we celebrating? Is it your birthday? Did you get a promotion? What good news did you receive that we're celebrating? And he didn't tell them. He just said, just come and I'll share with you. And they came with snacks to share and even some gifts. And it was just quite the celebration. They were coming for a party. And upon their arrival, he tells them that he's facing a very difficult crisis in his life. And he needs them to help him search through this crisis experience so that he can count it as all joy. And their presence, their being there, helped him turn that crisis and to become aware of that crisis in such a way that he could see God's hand at work in fresh and new ways. Count it all joy when you go through trials of all kinds. Well, that story intrigued me. And so, assignment joy for this week is for you, if you choose to accept this mission, as we might say in Mission Impossible terminology, would you consider having a count it all joy party? Maybe you're going through a difficult stretch. Maybe you're going through a crisis yourself. Maybe this pandemic has left you vulnerable. You could throw a count it all joy party. Gather a few friends, yes, safely distanced, masks and all. And maybe their presence would help you see something even in the midst of that struggle, that trial, that challenge, that would help you see God at work in fresh and new ways. But then I've got a twist on it. My guess is you know somebody who's running low on joy, or perhaps in the midst of a crisis of their own. What if you were to throw a count it all joy party for them? Now, I'm not suggesting we're making light of their difficulty or their crisis for sure. But maybe this time, more than any other, they need some folks to come alongside and help them rediscover that God can work even in the most pressing, stressful times of life. Maybe that would help them flip the script to turn it into joy. So whether you do it this week or plan it for the future, I invite you to do a count it all joy party, and you'll help somebody experience joy